Hello dear channel, welcome to this video. So we've just modeled this fantastic adventurers medallion in Blender 3.2 and now we want to 3D print it. So this is very easy to do. Let's take the chain bale, hide it just to check that everything is properly selected and nothing has been left out. Ctrl Z to get it back. Now file, export, STL, selection only, that's very important, and let's put it a nice name, chain bale STL print, enter export STL. All right, let's hide it for now. Okay, now we need to export the medallion, so obviously we need to hide the gemstone. Something like this will be fine. Okay, C to select with the circle, make it big, select everything. Do the H just to check that everything is properly selected. Ctrl Z to get it back. Okay, here we are. So file, export, STL, selection only, and this is the medallion. And let's call it medallion, so we know that this is the medallion. Enter. Okay, and that's all you need to export your files from Blender to 3D printing. All right, so now we're in Netfabb, one of the most famous STL doctors out there. Project open. Let's open the bale first. Okay, nothing to declare here. The file is totally clean, ready for supports and slicing. Now new project. All right, open the medallion right here. Here we go. And also everything clean, nothing to declare. Otherwise you would get a big warning sign right here. You just do a default repair and save the STL again before support and slicing. So now we're here with the slicer. Every 3D printer has its own slicer, or you get a generic slicer, whatever suits you. Now let's bring the medallion, loading the mesh. Here it is. Now let's bring the chain bale. Now let's move it a bit closer to the medallion, and we need supports right here. The tip a bit smaller, 0.6 will be fine. The raft not that high, I'm going to go at 3. The raft size 2 will be great. Now let's edit the supports. I'm going to add them by hand. We don't need that many supports. This design is big enough and the topology is not too complicated. Just close to the edges and on the details, those need supports. The spheres on the outside, they are flying in the air otherwise, and here around these details I am going to need good supports. Edit, finish. Now let's select the bale. Let's edit the supports for the bale, some in the middle, some on the grooves. Right there, edit, finish. Great, now we're ready for slicing. Layer height 30 microns, that will be great for this design. Slice, the software is going to process the slicing. It's always very neat to see that happening. Don't forget to save the file to local, and now always have a look to the slicing. It's always very pretty to have a go at the preview. Now from here, save the file to your USB and let's go to the 3D printer. All right, let's turn the printer on. Now I have my file on my USB with all the supports and slices ready, the G-code ready. Let's plug in the USB. Let's go to File. This is the medallion. Double click on it and let's start. I can now remove the USB and come back in a couple of hours. Ouais.